Hey everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. I hope your day is going swell. So I got another update video for you. Right now I want to say that my apologies, my voice is a little low. I'm still kind of feeling rough around the edges from my trip to Florida. I spent the last week down in the South because I was invited to the Extra Life United event. Ben and I, we participate in the Extra Life Game Day event where we play games for 24 hours to raise money for, a local charity of our choosing. In our case, it's always CHOP, the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. And given the amount of money we raised throughout the last couple of years for all the events that we hosted, we got invited to that event. We went to the Disney Coronado Resort in the heart of Disney World, and I didn't really go to Disney World in any capacity. I went to Universal Studios instead for one day, but we pretty much spent the last week there, and I just learned like the last 2 years, I just shouldn't go down south between like March and April because I guess I have some sort of like severe reaction to the pollen down there because I got sick like the day after we landed, and I felt it in the back of my throat. I was like, fuck, I know this feeling. I'm gonna get sick. There's nothing I can do about it. And sure enough, like I spent the majority of the week feeling like crap. And I've only now started to recover, but I figured while I'm like shaking off that the residue of Florida, I give you guys an update video on what's happening on the channel for like the next couple of months and the remainder of the year, really. So let's get started. Got a little notepad here, got my coffee all good go here. I mean, you probably won't finish this shit before we get this video done, but yeah, we're gonna keep this simple, keep it basic, and we'll get this out of here so we don't hold up too much of your time. Anyway, so the current schedule as of now. Now, I have 3 marathons planned for the rest of the year. The first one that's coming up right now, as you guys, a lot of you already guessed it at the end of the Spider-Man video, but yes, I am returning to Pokemon. Starting with my first video returning to the series, I will be looking at Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, yet another remake of the Kanto region. I figured that'd be a good way to break back into the series, and then from then on, the goal for this marathon is Generation 3, Generation 4, and Generation 5. Gonna stop right before I get to the 3DS lineup because I want to tackle the DS lineup first and foremost, and also want to tackle some games that are released, in between these games. So maybe Hey You Pikachu, or some other games I can think of. Maybe the Coliseum games. I heard those are kind of beefy in their own way, so we'll see what happens. But that's my first marathon. The rest of the year, though, gonna have to wait and find out and see. I mean, you guys already know 2 of the marathons, really, because I said I wanted to do Resident Evil near the end of the year, because that series has been on my radar for the longest time now. For the other marathon, we just gotta have to wait and find out. Go to TMG, though, you might find out what it is. Well, I guess we could jump into there real quick. Speaking of TMG, in terms of upcoming conventions, I'm only really going to 2 this year, off the top of my head. Tentatively, I'm only going to 2 this year. Of course, I'm going to MomoCon at Memorial Day weekend this coming May. I always go there. I've been going there for years now. And this year is actually really special for me and the guys over at Brain Scratch because we're celebrating our 10th anniversary. Yeah, Brain Scratch was created about 10 years ago, and it terrifies me. But yeah, we're going to MomoCon once again. We're going to be hosting a few panels there. We'll release a dedicated video over on Brain Scratch and probably here when the time gets closer to that, but I will be heading to MomoCon, and hopefully good times will be had. I really do like visiting MomoCon because, I don't really I'm not really so much of a big anime fan, but I do like the hodgepodge of anime and gaming, and it's a great opportunity to just hang around Atlanta because you guys are always so chill and relaxing, and it's always a great time. And of course, it wouldn't be convention season for me without heading to too many games. Of course, I'm going again for this year. That's at the end of June. Going as a guest. Gonna do another Somecallmejohnny live panel where I'm gonna debut a new review. Gonna start the new marathon then and there, so you can find out what I have in store for you if you decide to show up. I hope you guys show there. There's going to be a lot of people this time. It's going to be, well, let's say I wouldn't be surprised if it was a packed house because there are a lot of people coming to TMG this year, and I hope you don't have a phobia of a crowd of people because that place is going to be packed. But yeah, those are my 2 conventions that I have planned for the year. I'm fortunately not going to be able to go to PAX East this year because the money's just not right. I just came back from Florida, as I said, and I kind of had a feeling that, all right, I'm going to Florida this week, and next week after that is PAX. I can't. I gotta do one or the other. And I haven't been to Florida in so long. I decided, you know what? It's been years since I last went to Disney or Universal. Let me go there. PAX ain't going anywhere. Then again, so is Disney World and Universal. But you know what I mean. I chose one or the other. Went to Florida instead. But anyone knows that is going to PAX East. I hope you guys have a great time. I know a lot of friends of mine are heading over there, doing the usual shit. I hope you enjoy yourselves. Take pictures and tag me and whatever the hell you feel appropriate. Have fun, guys. Anyway, okay, let's see what else I have here. Okay, yeah, so this is another one because a lot of people have been asking about this that don't watch my Twitch channel. Don't blame me if you know. I mean, sometimes some of you folks are just here to subscribe to my YouTube channel just to watch my YouTube content. To hell with Twitch. What is Twitch? It's like a voluntary reaction you make on your own. Is that what it is? No, it's not. It's a live streaming service. And for the last year and a half, I've been building up my Twitch page. I've amassed a good, healthy amount of followers and subscribers, and I tend to stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday evenings, like 7 p.m. EDT. I gotta say EDT now because daylight savings time, but I tend to stream around the evenings. Right now I'm doing Sonic Adventure 2 All Emblems, which is about halfway there now. On Wednesdays I stream Octopath Traveler, and Fridays I tend to do Spotlights, which I upload here on the main channel in case you miss. But a lot of you are wondering, because you don't follow the Twitch channel, where are the archives for like the other playthroughs? And I already made this ton. I already gave this channel like a soft opening in like the last month or so by announcing it on my Twitch page and my Twitter account. But yeah, there is actually a brand new archive channel for my Twitch archives because I don't want to upload all my archives into the main feed. You know, I don't want to bombard you guys with re-uploads of Twitch streams because, you know, you guys, especially if you ring that bell, a lot of you probably look forward to the Johnny Versus videos, and you see your phone going off. It's like, oh, that's Somecallmejohnny. Oh, it's a Twitch archive video. All right, well, let me go back to where I was doing. No, I don't want that to happen to anyone that's subscribed to the main channel. So I made a new channel dedicated to Twitch archives. You can find a link to the description below. It doesn't have a fancy name. It's just Johnny's Stream Archives or Twitch Archives. You can guys name it whatever the hell you want. But yeah, that's where all the new playthroughs are going after. Sometimes it's not immediate. So as of now, you can find pretty much the second half of Final Fantasy VI Brave New World, the Shantae, Zelda 2, and currently the first few bits of Sonic Adventure 2 and Octopath Traveler. The upload schedule of that varies depending on the game. But you can find more information on that by visiting my live streams when they go live. I really go into info on how I handle those uploads. And that said, the archive channel is strictly just a dumping ground for videos. In case you missed it, you can at least watch the content that you missed. Likes are disabled and so are comments. They are just strictly to watch. And the reason I do that is just because, you know, if you want to, you know, interact with anything, I highly recommend that you try and catch those live streams live. I understand a lot of people can't do that all the time, but, you know, if you can make it, you can make it. I appreciate it. That's the best way you're going to get in contact with me because I'm going to be fully transparent. I'm not going to read. I wouldn't read the comments on those videos anyway. I just upload the videos because people want to catch up on what they missed, but I'm not interacting with them whatsoever. They're strictly a dumping grounds, as people would say, and just to give you guys a heads up on how that works. So that's it. I think we got all the bases covered. I'm looking at my very paltry amount of notes here. It's not even a full page of a Word document, and I think we got everything covered. So that said, I'm working right now on the next marathon, and hopefully things won't take too long to get started because, you know, we got quite a year ahead of us. And again, I said this at the end of the Spider-Man video, but I do want to thank you guys for helping me recently break 350,000 subscribers. Again, it's a year-end goal for me to break 400,000. If it's possible, it's possible. If not, I ain't gonna lose sleep if I don't get it. But I would really like to push for that goal by year's end. You know, celebrate. You know, banging on the desk, almost spilling my coffee here. But I would really like to, you know, celebrate the New Year's drop with, you know, not only 2020 but like 400,000 subs, and that's a nice goal. I think it's a nice safe goal, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, either way, for those that are already here, you know how much I love you guys. You know how much I cannot say that enough. And so here's to a spectacular rest of 2019. I'll catch you guys with the beginning of the next marathon, heading back to Pokemon. I know some of you guys are pretty excited for that. I hope the remaining of you guys are excited for that, and I'll catch you guys next time as soon as this fucking cold goes away.